Hello, it is day 2 of my weight loss journey. I feel so dumb saying journey because when I think of something like that, I think of like The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings. Is that it's just it's not epic enough, I think. We gotta make weight loss somehow more epic. And since it's day 2, I'm really regretting I forgot to say day 1, not one day. I know everybody says it, but I wanted to get the opportunity to say it. It's day 2 now, and I don't know what to do with that. Day 2, not 2 days. Yeah, it just doesn't work. For the first time ever, I have bought one of these measuring tapes for measuring your hips and arms and waist. I want to do it, but it is so cold in the hallways since there's no central heating in Japan. I don't know, I have to, sum up some real willpower to do this, but I should do my weigh-in today. I did fast all of yesterday. All I had was a cup of coffee with some coffee mate, and that's why this is half-assed dieting, because I'm not gonna give up on sugar completely. And I know the health gurus are just like, that's disgusting. You need to cut out all sugar. I don't think I can do that. I think if I tried to go cold turkey on anything ever, even like a year down the road, if I'm super fit, I just don't think I could ever give up on that stuff because I'm an addict, I guess. And update, I'm already actually fitting into some pants that, were kind of not doing so great during the holidays. So I think it's just been one day. So honestly, fasting works for me. And I said this before, but the more I think about calories, the more I'm tracking calories, the more I'm thinking about food in general, it just makes me hungry. I don't know how people successfully do it. I feel like the more I have food in my mind space, taking up any brain space, the more it's like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry now. That's probably a me problem. I don't know. Does anybody else struggle with that? Let me know. All right, let's do the weigh-in. Let's see what's happened. Day 2. All right, I have my scale in where the heating is. I'm not doing this in the cold bathroom. All right, be good to me, please. $133. I mean, this has been a day and a half of fasting, so that's a pound and a half. Just a reminder of where we're at. I started at 134.4 yesterday, and yeah, that's pretty good, a 1.4. I'm hoping maybe at this pace I could be in the 20s by this week or next week. So I did fast completely yesterday, except for that coffee. I just, it is difficult. I'm not gonna lie when you're first getting into it. If you can find something to distract yourself, if you can find something to do just to power through the times you're hungry. I will say when I went running yesterday, I actually felt I was doing better though. I wouldn't run today because a second day of fasting, I just wouldn't do that. When I'm fasting every other day, that's fine, but yeah, I wouldn't do a big workout on a second day of a fast. I definitely woke up this morning really hungry though, so I just have to power through that. The times where it's difficult for me is when I'm watching something and I want to also eat when I'm watching something. Again, this is half-assed dieting. I don't know if I want to break that habit. I kind of enjoy it, and I know it's probably one of the habits that has brought me back to yo-yoing with my weight. And I get that, I get it, but maybe in moderation, everything in moderation. So that's a hard one for me. How I would get out of it, I think you just need to keep on making a habit of, I don't know, maybe doing something else. There have been times in the past where I'll be practicing drawing or something while I'm watching a show, and that'll take the place of something. But also, I've heard that it's just like, it takes away your focus from whatever you're doing. Like, you should really not try and multitask, and maybe there is value in looking at, I'm just watching the show, I'm just enjoying the moment right now, and I'm not focusing in on anything else. But you know, it's hard. It's ingrained. But yeah, some clothes are already fitting a little better. I know I'm wearing this huge sweatshirt, but it's the pants. The pants are fitting a little better. 1.4 pounds in one day, not bad. We'll see if we can get to 2 by tomorrow, who knows. Right now it's already halfway through the day. There were some things I already had to do this morning, so I don't know. I feel like the worst times for me is from around 12 and on. Yeah, just 12 and on. I'm not a morning, I don't eat really in the morning. I'm never really hungry in the morning, but yeah, around afternoon and on, I just want to be constantly snacking and then have a big meal at night. And then what I think a real pro tip, a real cool thing that I've heard really works is having a big enough salary to go and buy Ozempic. All right, it is day 3 and okay, I was doing well on day 1. I just had coffee and unfortunately on day 2, I was doing good until about 4 p.m. and then I saw in my phone cover that I actually had some money in there. This is why I have to lock away money, because I will spend it. So what your girl did was, I'm addicted to Japanese convenience stores. You guys, if you've never lived in Japan, convenience stores are so tempting, and no matter how long I've lived here, there's all these goodies and snacks and bento boxes that just look amazing. So that's why I have to lock away my money, really. But it was day 2, and you know, it's been a while since I've been back on the fasting routine. And you know, okay, so I did get a sweet coffee drink, and then I also did get a little a little cake dessert thing, and it was delicious. It was very good. I'm just being real with you guys. I'm being real with y'all. That's what I had. I did do two naughty things yesterday, and it probably affects my weight a little bit today, but I do want to check it still. I still think I'm down. I'm gonna actually have a meal today, and I'll let you in on what I have for lunch and dinner today. I'm actually kind of feeling okay for fasting for 2 days. Once you get into it, you actually, it's easier to prolong it. The first 2 days, well, I didn't even make it 2 days, but the longer you're fasting, the longer you're not having as much food, the easier it is. And when you aren't eating, I just think it's natural that your stomach shrinks a lot and you're just not as hungry. What does worry me is my stomach doesn't grumble as much. Anywho, let's do my weigh-in. I'm hoping it's not too bad. I hope I wasn't thrown off too much. But I was at what, 133 on the dot yesterday. So let's take a look. If you be good to me, I promise I'll get you some new batteries. Okay, wow. 131.4. Dang, guess I'm gonna have to get some new batteries. Okay, so I think we're off to a pretty good start. Starting was 134.4, 131.4, so what, that's like 3 pounds? That is a pretty good start, and I am going to have kind of a big lunch / dinner today. It is going to be a 1 meal thing, but you know, I do feel if I completely restrict myself, I'm gonna, you know, not see it all the way. I'll just like completely fall off the wagon. But I think it's a good start, and I know what you're thinking, but this is, I need to not be like cold turkey or else I'm gonna go crazy. I'm working on it. I'm working my way into it. Do you see what I mean when I say it is harder to be thinner in Japan than in USA? I love this food so much. getting so full. Oh my god. Like, honestly, the first few bites are amazing. Then it gets to a point where it's too much. It's way, like, I eat way too much. And I actually feel a lot worse than I did when I was fasting. So it's definitely a problem. And I just need to keep reminding myself, this is how I feel when I go and just blow it. And just go out and eat all this stuff. When I just go ahead and order so much. All right, it is day 4 and I am so full from yesterday, but I actually, I probably will still have some snacks today. It's fine, it's fine. I'm still probably on track, but I think I'm going to have a few snacks today, fast tomorrow, and I'll see where I'm at the day after tomorrow in a weigh-in. So I'm gonna grab some snacks. Screw it, I want these. Just do these. Okay, so this is my Konbini haul. Not proud of it, but I'm being real with y'all. Just gonna be real, just gonna put it out there. They love Tom and Jerry here. This is strawberry cheesecake cookies. They look like that, and they're pretty dang good. And these are Black Thunder bars. They come out with all these new flavors, and I just saw this today, and it's a milk flavor. That doesn't mean milk chocolate, it literally means milk in Japan. It tastes different than white chocolate. It tastes actually like milk. And that is it. I'm not proud of it, but that's all I want today. I know I ate a lot yesterday, and then I'm going to fast tomorrow. That's just kind of, I don't know. That's how I do it. I still kind of feel hungry a little bit the day after, but then I get back on the wagon. Yep, I did it. Now I'm just gonna play Persona and forget that I did that. It is now day 5. I know I said I would update after 2 days, but I don't know. I'm probably only gonna do a vlog upload every Sunday, or at least just once a week, because I have another channel, I do other things, and it's just a little too much for me when I'm editing everything. So, and just today, I did weigh myself again. I was at 131.8, which I'm still trending downwards, even though I had a bad snack day yesterday. That's okay, it happens. We're still on track. I am hoping to be in the 20s by next week. And what I have noticed is this is going a little bit slower than my last time I was losing weight, but that's okay. We're still on the downward slide. I worry that there's always like it'll spike back up, or people always have those weight spikes go back up. Yeah, I get discouraged, and then I get depressed, and then I go out and get some snacks, and that's not good. But anywho, today I am fasting again. I'm not hungry today. It's midday. I haven't eaten anything today, and I think I'm gonna go out, do a little bit of a walk, and then go get some coffee, because I'm not doing keto. I'm keto-ish, and I'm gonna get some probably a latte or something like that, and just read some books and relax for the day. And that's how I do it, and I think that's gonna work for me. I do go for runs as well, so pretty active when I can be, and I think it'll work out. So I walked 6 miles today, and yeah, this is what I'm having. This is lunch, breakfast, dinner, all in one. I don't know if there's ever been a diet channel like this before, or a weight loss channel, but if it works, it works. We'll see. I'll do my weigh-in tomorrow. Let's see how it tastes. Tastes fancy. It's really not a big portion either. I don't think it'll completely throw me off here, guys. Let's check tomorrow. All right, Day 6. Yeah, so I walked a ton yesterday. I only had hot chocolate and coffee, and we'll see. I also did go for a run as well. And I don't, is it day 6? I feel like I've lost track. All I know is I'm doing this from Sunday to Sunday. All right, gonna do my weigh-in again today, and I hope that we're seeing some results here. I think I started out 134.4. Let's see where we're at today. Okay, come on, big money, big money. That can't be right. No way. Okay. Not what I was expecting. What was I at one? Yeah, I think I was already at this, so not really a big change. I hate it when you have a plateau. But yeah, weird that it showed 135. Maybe I do need to get some batteries today. I'm gonna blame it on the batteries. Yeah, it's always a bit disappointing when you plateau, but I think I'm on the right track. I think the weight is still I think it's gonna go down here in the next few days, but I really want to be in the 120s by next week. Okay, so it is a leap year today, and I went to Loteria, and just for a food challenge, really, for my main channel. And I did get one of their huge 4 patty burgers. It's only for a limited time because it's the leap year. And so, yeah, there were 4 burger patties on this. It is hard to be a food tuber and also lose weight. So that's why I'm doing this channel. But I got that and some small fries. But yeah, I'm not going to eat it all. It's too much. Let's see how that affects me going ahead. But yeah, every once in a while doing something like this. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, it is day 7. Anyway, I had a huge burger yesterday for leap year for a content video I was making. I didn't even want it. I wanted so bad to eat like Vietnamese food or Thai food yesterday, and I was not in the mood for a burger, but it's like, ugh, it's leap year. I gotta make something for my channel. I haven't made an upload in a while. I try and get at least 2 out on my main channel. And, a lot of interesting things to me about Japan are the food, and that's why I do a lot of food content. I don't know. I don't know what to do because even though my culture stuff performs well, there's not always a lot to cover there. And if possible, I would love to do just culture, but my ideas don't come to me fast enough for the upload scheduling that I want to do. So if I didn't get it wrong, if it has been just a week, if it has been indeed a week, let's see where I'm at. I'm hoping that burger didn't throw me off too much. I did go running yesterday. After that, I didn't eat the full burger, but who knows? Who knows? That's definitely not a diet meal, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous. I don't know what that burger did to me. We'll see. This is after a week. All right, 131.8. It's not exactly where I want to be. I didn't really think I had that much yesterday. I don't know, that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna keep going, see how it goes. Today I'm not gonna have that much. I'm probably gonna get something from Starbucks. I'm just gonna get a drink. I might get a snack today. I don't know. I use the classic excuse. Maybe it's a water weight because I drank a lot after I went for my run yesterday. God damn it. But, if it's been a week, who knows? I have not kept track that well. But if it's been a week, and then I'm still down 3 pounds-ish. 2.6? Let's see where I'm at tomorrow. kind of take it easy today, and let's see where I'm at tomorrow. But I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys what I have today. All right, I went ahead and grabbed this matcha French pastry on my way to Starbucks. Judge me all you want. Yeah, it's pretty good. Very matcha flavor. Okay, I got a grande white mocha, and this design is fire, guys. Look at the sakura design. This is out in Japan, and this is the prettiest design I've seen so far, and I've lived in Japan a little too long at this point. Okay, it is day 8 today. I'm gonna weigh myself. So yesterday, it's pretty much what you saw. I know I have like no transitions for this week, so that's gonna be great editing. So I had a grande white mocha yesterday, and I had that matcha cake, and that's all I had. That's all I had. And I don't know, that's, you know, I don't know how it translates to today's weigh-in. So let's find out, shall we? I also did do a long walk run as well. That's what I'm trying to do that almost every day. And it's like maybe 6 to 7-ish miles, I think is my route. But since I haven't been exercising, yeah, it's been a lot more walking than I'd like, but I'm hoping to get to a point where I can jog it all again, or at least more than halfway, because I feel like I'm doing half and half walking and running. Here we go, day 8. All right, 131.0. I'll take it. All right, 131. Let's get that out of the way. That is, I'm happy about that. 8 days in, what were we, 3.4 pounds down? That's pretty good for 8 days in. And right now, I'm not even feeling that hungry. Fasting really does make you not as hungry. For me, like that's been my experience. If you don't ever feel full when you're doing your weight loss, the biggest thing that's worked for me is like not eating more of any kind of thing, like not eating more protein. Honestly, the way that I genuinely feel less hungry throughout the day is when I do fasting. It's not a pretty answer, it's not an easy answer, but that's what's worked for me. All right, that's it for my first week of dieting. If you are watching this, if you watch this all the way through, kudos to you. I am very low energy. Really, this is basically an experiment to get me better in front of cameras and also for me to lose weight at the same time, because I suck at both right now. So I can't believe you watched this. If you did, please don't. These videos are terrible. And see you next week. Bye.